Now then, Svalmouth, how are we doing? We're doing a let's play of Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. We went with a random species race. We are Klackons. It is a medium circular galaxy, and we are on extreme difficulty. We're not doing too badly at all. So I've had a bit of a break, and so I'm going to have to actually remind myself where I am and what I'm doing. But yeah, we are not too bad on population. We're going to grow nice and quickly as the Illyrians. We are going to conquer all of them. We're going to consume all of them and hopefully get nice and big up there. We're doing okay economically. Obviously the Nolan's in the game. As long as we can keep them below about 40%, they won't win there. As long as we can keep everyone else underneath us, no one will win there. Technological victory, we are behind on technology, but we are catching up a bit now. 85 science turn isn't to be sniffed at. Power-wise, in terms of conquest, I can't see anyone actually taking us out. We will be able to defend against ourselves. We got the Anterans keep kicking the Trillarians, and their power keeps dropping whenever they arrive. And when we conquer the Illyrians, we'll hopefully be getting this here. So possibly we might even do an Antaran victory. Yes, in the score we are currently losing. That's mainly due to technological loss, but never mind, that's fine. Okay, over here we have conquered the Illyrians, and we have a fleet that is quite small now. It has been shaving off a little bit as things die, but all three of these used to be Illyrians. They are now ours. They are there to convince anyone that arrives that it would be a bad idea to invade us whilst we are busy wiping out these. I imagine if the Illyrians have a planet here, that will be adding on to their diplomatic score. Okay, let's have a look. Threatening fleet, that'll be these pirates. Let's go and blow them up now. Auto. Okay, so we have a pirate colonies arriving here. This is providing us with either money or population, and we have another one here. When this guy arrives here, he's going to stay on guard. Hopefully they'll still keep spawning pirates over here. Okay, let's have a look at the research. We've just got neutron colliders because we are doing terraforming. Master drives are going to come in handy for snipers later in the game. We haven't actually designed a cruiser yet. We'll probably have cruisers take over missile duty and turn our frigates into master driver snipers. Well, we haven't designed one yet, so we might as well upgrade them. Ba-dum. Okay, we just recently got, what did we just recently get? Neutron physics. I think xenology would probably be a good idea from here on, owing to the fact that it will give us alien psychology, therefore better diplomatic interaction, and when we offer them our trades, we can get more out of them for it. Okay, cloning center at Arkham is actually necessary for a change. As the terraforming is going to be coming in, this civil transport is going to be fluffing up this one, as we have similarly over here. That is fluffing up that one, and these two, when they grow high enough, we'll be fluffing up either one of them depending on what I fancy doing at any given time. But there we go. Okay, a fleet needs orders. You need orders. Okay, you're going to come over here, hopefully give us a little bit of spying, see what's over here. Yes, we expected that to be there because this was all there. Territory killers. I was hoping that they would actually have colonized these systems a bit more, but they haven't. Never mind. This system is going to go supernova at some point, so we're trying to throw everybody into science to combat that that will happen as and when it happens. Unfortunately, this planet, we took over this planet very recently, to ensure that we have people in research up here. Really, these guys, as they become assimilated, we won't be able to put them in research straight away. But still, the fact that we can force them into research is advantageous ultimately. Tempting to actually go for data centers or enrichment facilities. Data centers in the short term, probably. We have quite a lot of money coming in, so could probably actually justify buying data centers. They're expensive, but we do have a lot of money coming in, though we do need to bank quite a lot of that money, as we discovered. Oh, hello. It's a colony ship that's simply looking for new opportunities, as we had to buy this entire fleet to prevent the Nolans from invading. Okie dokie, let's go. Okay, Alkari. We want a trade treaty with you guys.
The blessing. What
you have enough money to have one
already.
already. Oh, hang on. We need to set one up with the setting humans. Did we actually do that?
May the wind.
No, we never did get around to that. Never mind, we'll do one with the Alkari, because these guys are quite happy with us right now.
The blessed.
So,
what proposition would you put
what
forth?
tech do you have that we want? Optronic computers. What do you want for that?
A fair deal.
Holy!
I hope that it may be looked upon
Okay,
favorably by the Sky God.
If we ask you for all of your money, oh, you have an awful lot of money now. Oh, you only have £100, and all of your money per turn is 41. What would make that work?
A fair deal.
Yeah.
I hope that it may be. This may the wind.
Goodbye. Okay, we should hopefully be able to set up one with our humans as well.
Ah,
How much
well,
extra cash?
speak your mind, friend.
You need 49. We can give you 49 and still have the cash, right? Yep, we can. So we will do that. 49. What would you offer for that?
How about it, friend?
Nice.
It's... speak
trade.
your mind, friend.
Have your remaining £1. Fighter bays, so that we ensure that we get battle pods. What would make that work?
I just don't think this will work. Sorry.
Okay. We might be able to get an aggression pact out of it at the same time.
How about it, friend?
No. What if we offer you all of our remaining money? What would make that work?
How about it, friend?
Okay, so we'll just take your money.
It's always a pleasure
As
doing
long as we
business
are
with you.
always happy in business. Goodbye.
Farewell.
Farewell. Even though we're the hideous Klackon beasts, humans seem to love us.
Your
Because
crew
what? This
descends.
population at Arkham Prime. Yeah, typical. Is now a population cap. Oh, are we just about to build civil transport anyway? That might have actually. No, it didn't waste our banked food, so that's cool. Arkham Prime is reached there. Okay. Oh, you need upgrading. Yes, you do. Do you need upgrading? You do. Okay, we need to save up some cash for upgrading, but we're getting a lot of cash per turn at the moment. Oh, thought it was going to crash then. Okie dokie. Right, we'll upgrade the primary fleet first. And we'll send you over there. I really, really hope that we are able to hold off this supernova. Civil transport at Arkham Prime. We knew that was going to happen, but we're going to come over here anyway. Okay, whilst we are doing the terraforming 15 turns, that's nice. Actually, we want neutron colliders beforehand. That's only 5 turns, that'd be good. We want you over here. Unload. You are tiny, Tundra, but you'll provide us with stuff. As we upgrade that one as well, it'll get better. Okay, cloning centre yielding 2. That's fine. We will shove a neutron collider in there. We'll have a soil enrichment after the terraforming. Do we want that? Right, we'll hold that off. And we'll do this. Start getting this good population growth up. Because good population growth is key. Not just taking over the Illyrians, but actually getting us a nice big population. We are no longer last. Sacra last. They have a very, very small empire. Considering their actual main benefit is that they expand a lot faster than everyone else. Mental. Okay, cool. Any moves need doing? You're on your way back home. You're going there to just sit there, aren't you? Yes. Okay, next. Boo-doo. Oh, hello. Who's this? Is this humans? Yeah, it's humans. It's just a scout though, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a scout. Okay, you've finished that laboratory. I think we have spare. I think we'll build us a military outpost here. So it should have the same scouting visibility as a ship, and hopefully it shouldn't actually interfere, because we haven't got the next level scanners yet, which are here. We've got the other 2, and we're not ready to have sniping frigates just yet. Anyway, Nordia 2 has grown. Yes, you are one of these that needs to save the planet. Automated factory will come back to do you in a moment, because we are going to upgrade these things. Is there anyone else anywhere else that needs upgrading? Do you need upgrading? Yes, you do. We'll do the frigates, because they're a bit more delicate. Fragile, maybe I should say. Okay, we've got stuff for you to do next turn. By the way, we're on very fast population growth, fast production, and normal research. So
Welcome to GNN,
because you don't want to be
Galactic
yes.
News Network.
Good. That's fantastic. Ship repair per turn. Yes, confirm. Okay, cool. These guys now can go into production. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right, okay, so now that that's happened, we'll have soil enrichment facilities. Tempted to buy them out, to be honest, but no, not just yet. Well, we don't have the money to do it just yet. Okay, that frigate will be there. Cool. Once a little bit of civil preparations have been made here, then we'll make more troop transports and we'll go and finish these guys off. But really, with 3 destroyers, 3 destroyers are fine to take out this military outpost on its own, because they are torpedo destroyers. Column Prime reached maximum population limit. Not a surprise. Let's have... We'll queue up one of them, and we'll have civil transport. And that civil transport will go there. Yeah, exactly. That's better. You're not full, are you? No. Nowhere else is full. You're not full. No, you're getting close, but you're not full. You're not full. Okay, sweet. DNA scanners, good news. Once that's built, it'll go somewhere else. Nice. No supernova. Next. Off we go. I do expect that the humans will probably reach up to Sulcus at some point. We want to get a non-aggression pact with them, really, because they are going to be our main boundary. But we will always have access to the outside world through this wormhole. We haven't bothered scouting past this wormhole because it's just a nightmare to defend against. This one system next to the wormhole was perfect for us. Okay, research. Alien psychology. Nice. We're going to get better trade deals. What that's going to... fusion beam modifications. That's neutralization of bombs. We might go up in that direction. Although better shield would be nice, but we don't want to do that just yet. Grav generators, not that interested in them just yet. Yeah, I think we're going to go for better engines. Oh, we already have battle bots. We don't need that. Oh, that must have been something else. Okay, fleet needs orders. We are going to upgrade you. You we can upgrade once you're finished. You don't need it, and you don't need it. Right. How are we doing over here? We've got a troop transport lined up. We don't have troop transports lined up here. We'll have two of. Oops. No, we'll just stick you both in the same production box. There we go. And we will queue up a neutron collider to go in front of the cavernous transformation. Okay, sweet, that can work. And here, right, we'll buy that. That will give us hopefully +3, but maybe not quite +3. But it will hopefully stop this planet from starving. Then we've got the alien management centers coming in. Then I think if we terraform you, we will terraform you into a desert planet or a tundra planet. Hope for a desert planet. I think there's a slightly different colour to the barren planets that go one way or the other. So I think that's probably going to turn tundra. If we can find another barren planet. We don't have any barren planets. They don't have any there. Is that barren? Okay, so that's grey. That's very definitely grey, and that's yellowy. You see the difference there? So I think this one's actually going to turn desert. Sweet. Which means we can make it cavernous, which is, for all intents and purposes, basically Gaia. Our xenology research has been completed. Nice, we actually know that. We don't have any trade deals to set up, do we? We're at war with you. We are trading, we're trading, we're trading, we're trading, we're trading. This is the trading symbol up here. Alright, sweet, groove. Let's see how Nordia reacts to having those soil enrichments. Sweet, sweet, covers us. We're now stagnant. Okay, we're going to stay in production on there. We're not going to bother making troop transports there. Okay, Nolans, we need a agreement with the Nolans. Now that we have trade treaty, what do we need? You need another £45. We can't afford that just yet. We'll come back to you tomorrow or next year. Okay, civil transport at Colden completed. Bonk, 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 bonk. That's fine. We're going to send this over to the swamp planet, I believe. Yes, because the other one's full. That can take 9. Yes, yes, it can. Automated factory completely. Yield and prime. Nice. Nice. You need that government supports facility. It will unstrike that guy. You are low gravity, aren't you? That's why everyone's slightly lower. Soil enrichment facility completed at Nordia 4. Okay, we know that. Okay, boom.
My friend, I come to
Nope.
you.
I mean, it'd be nice to know all about you, but if you don't
Welcome
know about me,
to
you don't know
GNN.
if you want to attack. 13 planets. That's quite a lot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. That will take us up to 15. Nice. Neutron colliders at Arkham Prime. You are going to be going into terraforming. Very, very fast terraforming as well, because it's rich and we get plus 25% production because we're Klackons. That's because it's tundra, we'll have to take it into swamp and then terran, but never mind. We won't be able to turn it from either of those into cavernous. But never mind. Things happen like that anyway. I think we could probably just terraform you next time around as well. Neutron Collider Lydium, and you are going to do pretty much exactly the same thing. There's no need to increase the number of workers we have. I will actually go back to the previous planet, and you're pretty much exactly the same position, only you're large, so you take a little bit longer. Yep, there's no need because we can't actually increase the number of production anyway. 67 per turn, we can increase that later. That will increase as we do this. They are reduced by 25% because we are uncreative. This is 3 frigates. They are going to be very useful. This is 5 frigates. We put some work into them already. We still don't have a spy centre, spying headquarters, whatever the hell that's called. But you know, it's not a terrible situation that we've got that we've got there, because realistically speaking, right now we're not going to be doing a whole lot of spying. We'll do the spying when we know that everyone is well ahead of us in science, and we'll use the spying to catch up. Okay, you are doing cavernous transformation. That is essential. You guys are going to come down and join this fleet here. Hopefully, there will be some pirates spawn before we get there. Fusion weapons is being researched. Cool. We don't have any engine upgrades yet, do we? No. We do have bomb upgrades though. We'll upgrade that one. And you, yeah, we'll just upgrade you anyway. Yes, we'll upgrade all you lot. You, no, you. We'll have to upgrade you along the way. But everybody else is upgraded. Oh, you're not upgraded. There we go. Now you are. We still haven't got the trade treaty with the Nolans yet, have we? No. We'll do that tomorrow. Next year. Next turn. You know what I mean. What happens? Okay, nothing's actually happened.
Time is.
Let's see.
You have my
okay, right then.
undivided
You
attention.
need 146 cash. We can afford that this time. 146. What would you offer me for 146 pounds?
Then what would the league
Nothing.
do with your course?
You can't afford to give me
knickknacks?
anything.
Bring
You're
on.
actually losing money per turn. Exchange tech. Optronic computer. What do you want for that?
Surely even a dullard can see
Nope.
we are taking
Not giving you
trash
exactly any
for
communications.
treasure.
Okay, we're just going to give you 146 quid.
A worth. You have my
And now we're going to give you a trade treaty.
undivided
And see if
attention.
we can get you an Optronic computer.
Surely even
Yes,
a dullard
that's
can
fine.
see
We'll
we
take
are
that.
taking. I suppose we could.
Could probably have got a little bit of cash out of them, but they don't have any cash to give us really. Right, ship blueprints. You're upgrading. You're upgrading. You're upgrading. Cool. Upgrade. Upgrade all button. I should have pushed. Okay, we will go into the redesigning of the frigates once we've finished the Illyrian War. But before that, it'd just be very expensive, and we'd end up with ships that are half upgraded and all sorts of jazz like that. And we don't want to upgrade our ships unless we can afford to do it. Okay, that's cool. Movement. When you reach there, you need upgrading. We'll upgrade you and you next turn, I think. So we'll be able to afford it. Yep. Yep. Fleet needs orders. Oh, I should have done that last turn, never mind. Okay. This planet's looking good. I think we'll actually turn you balanced. Yes, yes, we'll leave you balanced. Yes, yes we will. That's what we're happy doing that. Okay, you guys do need upgrading. Can't afford it. Oh yes, we can afford it. Nice. Can we afford you as well? No. We will next year. Next turn. That we finish next turn, so we can upgrade this one. Okay, we'll do these first. Don't want to end up forgetting about them. This guy, we have an asteroid lab research lab there. There might be one there already. Let's send one of these guys down here and find out. If there's not, then we're going to build our own one there. And we imagine, in fact, if it's Illyrian as well, then we can blow it up and build our own there as well. Okay, right. Arkham 3 has grown. It's tiny tundra now, so it can take people. It's a shame to turn tundra. Or was it tundra always? I don't know. I can't remember. That's doing that. I think we want this kind of jazz to happen. That's not important. In fact, we're going to swap out like that. That will give us that guy back. Okay, Starbase at Arkham 3. That's just where we were. Nice. Starbase at Nordia Prime. Sweet. Now you're building us 2 troop transports. And the other one is building 1, isn't it? Yes. So 3 troop transports will be sufficient to take over that planet there. Okay, automated factory at Nordia 2. Good. We know that that's happening. Government support at Yildium 2. That's liberated our guy that was on strike, which is great. Even though it's 80% morale, 5 people. I think they'll probably go on strike at 6 or 7. We'll find out. We'll maybe keep an eye on that one. Maybe, actually, push for terraforming on this planet. Because we actually have 5 people on this planet, don't we? Stick a biosphere on, it will liberate 1 to go on there. And it only needs 1 stage of terraforming. And the earlier you terraform, the more benefit you have from the population growth increase of having a better planet. Alien Management Center at Nordia 4, Advanced Data Center next. Okay, we don't need the Advanced Data Centers anymore. Cloning centers would actually be quite nice. And then we'll go into terraforming. We are in production? Correct, good. And as they get happier, then the production of that planet will increase. This number will come down. But we don't actually have to stress too much about that. We are well clear on number of command points. In that case, we'll actually build ourselves a military outpost here. Not that we necessarily need it, it's just because we've got the room for it, we've got the space for it. Ground combat rating, you are a colony person. A disposition of plus 10%. Yes, we're going to put you on this system here. Fantastic. Assign to this system. This system. Nordia. There you go. Okay, that will increase our morale by 10%. Magnificent. And this entire area will become very, very happy. Okay, you need orders. That's fine, we'll just blockade. Not so much blockade, but you know what I mean. Right, you need upgrading, and then you need... We'll do this to see whether or not they pop up, but they're probably not going to pop up. Pirate base found. Oh, sweet. Please give me people. Fantastic. That was serendipity all over. And then we'll blow up that. Please give me people. Please give me people.
Your crew descends to investigate the
people on Nordia Prime. Good question. Are they going to be Klackons or... Yeah, they're Klackons. Sodding hellfire. Well, it doesn't matter. Mixed population anyway. That is now full. But you know what? Let's get that done quickly. Don't want to spend money that we don't actually really have doing stuff though. Okay, Nordia Prime reached maximum pop limit. Pirate fleet detected. That'll be that one on there. Yep, soil enrichment. Over here, you're growing plus 14 food a turn. Absurd. And you're going to become a Terran. I think that'll liberate one inhabitable cell, if any at all. That needs to be there. Production. We're not going to need cloning centres. Marine barracks, we're 100% happiness already. Okay, no, that's cool. -6 pollution, yeah, cool, we're covered. Boom. We are looking good in this game, aren't we? So the question is, let's consider this to be already defeated. If we take Halley, to our knowledge, and I know we've been here, if we take Halley, we again push that to just one choke point. It would mean declaring war on the humans. And we don't want to wipe them out just to have another species take over. Where are we going to want to go? I think we go for Sakra, you know. Go in the wormhole. Take on the Sakra. Because then we'll be able to pincer maneuver the humans and, like, proper lop off half of the galaxy. With this one here. This one here. Hang on, that's going to be tricky. We will be keeping that. I don't think we really want to be going much further down here, unless these are stupidly rich. Small radiated. I mean, it's rich, but I don't think we'll bother. Well, I mean, actually, we'll bother unless the humans get there first, but we won't actually actively defend it. We will defend it, but we won't leave anyone there on station to ensure that it's defended. Okay, ion drives, fantastic. Okay, right, we're gonna have to do this manually. Ion drives. Can we turn mass drivers point defense? We can, but we can't have two of them. Merculites are space 10, missile nuclears are space 9. We could just have one Merculite, MRV it, and heavy armor it. Can we ECM it? No. Can we fast it? No. Okay, we'll do that. No, we won't be able to do that. Okay, I don't want to start with the battle pods yet. You know what? Sod it. We will do what we were doing. Heavy armor and MIRV. But we're going to end up removing these missiles and turning this into a mass driver sniper design anyway. So that's fine. You shouldn't need to change anything. Good. And you we haven't designed. Okay, better engines. Where do we go next? We don't really need fighter bays yet because we don't have battleships. Battleships are a way away. Survival pods would be handy though. Yes, survival pods. Okay, let's just make sure that everybody is upgraded. Wherever, you, not yet. You, yes, you're fine, you're fine. You will send back here and upgrade you there. Sweet. And hopefully you should be able to cover that distance in one turn now. Right, you can go there, and boom boom. Then, I'll actually, yeah, I'll send you back just in case, so we might be able to get some pyros up here. You, we're going to send over here. In fact, sod it by the time you arrive there. No, we'll send you to that planet. Sweet. We are a bit down on science at the moment, but that will come back up again. That will come back to us once these terraformings are done. Because basically pretty much everywhere we're on production, we're throwing production in all over the place. I think as well we're going to do it here. Yeah, you're in production going into terraforming, you're in production going into terraforming, and you're in production going into terraforming. You guys are all in like pretty much the entire of our civilization is currently investing into their planets, which is good. It's very, very, very good. That's going to take absolutely sodding ages, but it will happen when it happens. Biospheres at Yildium. Yes, you're on your way into. Okay, sweet. Off we go.
Denial is the heart of discipline. I will stay my hand.
No,
for now.
We don't need firebase. Like, I mean, if you'd have offered us plasma cannons or something like that, we would have taken it, but no. Guard, move. Got another move to do yet. You're on your way back. We will escort that space factory because it's got our sexy leader on it. We have a leader giving us +8 cash per turn. Nice. Right, we don't need money for anything. We're at war with you. We're trading 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 with you. Good. Next. Another thing as well. We've not like overloaded on the buildings. Okay, yeah, the humans have taken it. No need to go in there at all. Golden Prime's maximum population limit. Yeah, so we have overloaded on building. Have not overloaded on buildings. If you overload on buildings, then you end up in a situation where, unless it's a full medium Terran, you will actually be paying more for building maintenance than you are actually generating in income. And that's how you end up relying so heavily on trade. And you find that you actually can't really properly go to war with anyone because of how heavily you're relying on trade. Private fleet there, fantastic. You guys can swap over. Need upgrading, sweet. You need upgrading, sweet. Go over there. I hope I haven't made any.
I would prefer us to
errors.
engage.
No,
This.
we're not taking your embassy. Come on, pirates, come and have a go if you think you're out of it. Didn't stand a chance, did you? We'll do that whilst we're here. Ba-boom, boom, boom, ba-boom, boom, ba-boom, boom.
Your crew descends
People?
to invest.
Yes! On Nordia 4. Oh, that's taken that up to population cap as well now. We will have the cloning centre still, though, I think. Seeing as it's pretty much nearly finished. Once we're built there, it will stop pirates from spawning there, which is frustrating after a fashion, but not the end of the world. Nordia 4's maximum. Neutron Collider at Golden Prime. Sweet, you are going into transformation. Fungal Farms at Arkham 3. You are going into transformation. Troop transport at Nordia. Fantastic. We've actually got the ability to go to war now. You guys are all in production. You need a neutron collider. Thingy-job it up. We'll buy the neutron collider when it comes, probably. Terraforming at Arkham Prime has been completed. This is now a swamp planet. Bigger population limit. Okay. Do we want to go straight back into terraforming? I think we want to go soil enrichment, terraforming, but we will leave it balanced. And we'll grow and we'll have people. There's no way of increasing the approval on that planet at the moment. We need hollow simulators for that. Troop transports over there, you guys over there. The thingamajobby is nearly finished there. You are simply sitting there so you can react to pirates. You are just sitting there. You do what you need to do there. Excuse me. Sweet.
This is GNN.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current leaders of advanced technology.
Yeah, we are quite far behind on that list. Okay, we've got a load of stuff setting up trade treaties, so we're going to do that in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. This is a cut. We'll see you next one.